Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your GK class. I, Achal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your GK class. So students, in our previous session, as you know that we have already started with unit number 4, okay? And we have done the first topic, that was brain teasers, in our previous session. So today I'm going to start with the next topic from our GK book from the unit number 4 as well. So after brain teasers, the next topic that is given in unit number 4 is logical reasoning 1. Logical reasoning 1 and 2, there are two chapters, 1 and 2, but they both are related to the logical reasoning questions. Logical reasoning means, if you have ever heard about the reasoning, like reasoning is a kind of a subject, is being treated as a subject when you give the competitive exam. So whenever you go for any competitive exam, so there are certain questions that are related to the reasoning. ओके तो दैट मीन्स उस क्वेश्चन में कोई फॉर्मूलाज नहीं है, कोई फैक्ट्स नहीं है, ओके उसमें जस्ट एक आपको एक लॉजिक लगा के यू नीड टू गिव द आंसर्स. Okay, so this is just like that. There are some questions that are given in this chapter, logical reasoning 1. Okay, so those you need to find the solution, or you need to find the answers by using the various logics. Okay, so they have given us clues, okay, they have given us questions, and we are going to answer those questions. Okay, so let's begin with the topic, and this is given at page number 29, that is logical reasoning 1. So I'm just writing the topic here, that is logical reasoning 1, and this is given at page number 29. Okay, so all of you are requested to open your books at page number 29 so that we can move with the topic further. Okay, so the first question is regret. Okay, so we will just leave the question number 1, okay, and that we will discuss during the online class, because I have to make that grid and all. So that's why I prefer to solve this question during the online class. So I'm going to start with question number 2. Okay, so let's begin with question number 2. The question number 2 is, complete the number series by filling the missing numbers. Okay, so now देखिए यहाँ पे question हमारे पास क्या है, complete the number series by filling the missing number. So in question number 2, they have given us a series of numbers, okay, by following a certain logic. So here they are following such a certain method for finding this series. इस series को solve करने के लिए उन्होंने एक particular method use किया है, एक logic use किया है. Now you need to find out the logic and write down the further answers. Okay, so numbers that are given in this series is 6, 17, and then 50, and then 149. Okay, and next, the next two are the blank. Okay, so next we need to find these two missing numbers. Okay, so we need to find out these two missing numbers. चलिए देखिए. So first of all, we need to find out the logic behind the series. Only then we can find out the solution of those. Okay, so let's do this. So 6 के बाद है 17. So 6 के टेबल में 17 आता है कहीं? No. So अगर उसमें नहीं आता, टेबल में नहीं आता, so we will, हम उसके अगल बगल जाएंगे कि 70 से नियर अबाउट कौन सा कोई नंबर आता है. तो देखिए 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18. ओके, सो 6 3s are, अगर हम 6 को मल्टीप्लाई करें 3 से, 6 3s are 18. सो बट हमारे पास 18 है, यहाँ पे 17 है. सो दैट मीन्स इफ we minus 1 from 18, that will be 70. तो देखिए इसको हमने क्या किया, इस मेथड में हमने क्या किया, हमने जो नंबर था उसमें 3 को मल्टीप्लाई किया एंड फिर जो आंसर आया ऑन दैट we have the answer we have subtracted with 1. So after that we got 17. 6 3s are 18, 18 minus 1 70. तो ये तो एक ये लॉजिक हो गया. और किसी तरह से देखिए 6 के टेबल में या 6 के नियर अबाउट अगर हम किसी चीज से किसी नंबर से उसको मल्टीप्लाई करें सो दैट वी कैन गेट, मल्टीप्लाई करें या ऐड करें सो दैट वी कैन गेट 17, नो. ओके, तो हम देखिए हमें देखिए ऐसे जो आंसर्स होते हैं दे आर मोस्टली कम विद द डिवीजन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, एडिशन एंड सब्ट्रैक्शन आर द चांसेस आर वेरी लेस, बट it is possible as well कि मतलब you can find the answers with the addition as well. So 6 multiplied by 3 is 18 minus 1 is 17. Okay, तो हमारे पास आ गया 17. So now after 17 we are having 50. So we are going to put this same formula, same method कि after 7 with 17 we are going to use the same multiply 3 minus 1 with 17 so that we can find that what will be the next number. Okay, 17 multiply by 3. 17 3s are 51. Okay, 51 minus 1 that is 50. तो देखिए इसमें भी हमने जब हम इन दोनों में हमने क्या किया फॉर्मूला यूज किया, we have multiplied the number 6 with 3 and then subtracted 1 that we got 17. After this the number we got after this calculation that is 70. Those number को we have multiplied it with 3 and then we have subtracted 1 from it. So 17 multiplied by 3 is 51 minus 1 this is 50. So the next number we are having that is 50. So now let's try the same formula with 50 as well. So क्या हमारे पास हमारा आंसर आता है कि नहीं. So 50 multiplied by 3 is equal to 150 minus 1. 50 multiplied by 3, 150 minus 1 that is 149. So that means in this question the method or the logic we are following is we are multiplying the answer with 3 and then subtracting the answer with 1. So जो भी हमारे पास number है we are multiplying the number with 3 and after that the whatever answer is coming we are subtracting 1 from it. So first of all we are multiplying the number with 3 and then we are subtracting 1 from 8. So now we are having 149. So that means for finding the next missing numbers we are going to use this formula multiplying 3 minus 1. So this is 149 multiplied by 3 and minus 1. So 149 table किसी को नहीं आता है, so you can just simply multiply it up. 149 multiplied by 3. 9 3s are 27, 2, 3 4s are 12 plus 2. 14, 1, 3 1s are 3 plus 1, this is 4. So we got 447. So after multiplying 149 with 3 we got 447, but we need to subtract 1 from it as well. So that means we will get, after subtracting 1 from 447 we will get 446. So after multiplying 3 with 149 we got 147 and then subtract 1 minus 1 is 446. So the answer is 446. Clear? चलिए next. Now again we will use the same method. 446. The next number is 446. We will multiply it with 3 and subtract 1 from it. So 446 multiply by 3. 3 6 are 18, 8, 1, 3 4s are 12 plus 1, 13. 3 4s are 12 plus 1. This is 13. So this is 1338. So after multiplying 446 with 3, we got 1338. Now we need to subtract 1 from it as well. So after subtracting 1 from it, what will be the answer? 1337. 1337. So the next missing number is 1337. देखिए इसमें हमने लॉजिक क्या निकाला कि जो भी मेरे पास आंसर नेक्स्ट नंबर आ रहा है, वी आर मल्टीप्लाइंग दैट नंबर विद 3 and after that we are subtracting 1 from the answer. So these are the next two missing numbers, that is 446 and 1337. Okay, so this is the solution of question number 3. You can pause it here and note down the numbers. Chale. Moving next to the question number 3. What should be added to the greatest 4-digit number to make it the smallest 5-digit number? Okay, तो हम जो greatest 4-digit number है, okay, so देखिए इसको समझने के लिए जो simply देखिए, okay, so these sums are basically related to the mathematics, or इसको mathematics नहीं बोलेंगे, this is the reasoning. Okay, so question number 3 is, let's read the question again. What should be added to the greatest 4-digit number? Greatest 4-digit number. Greatest 4-digit number कौन सा है? Greatest 4-digit number is 9999. Okay. What should be added to the greatest 4-digit number to make it the smallest 5-digit number? Now, what is the smallest 5-digit number? The smallest 5-digit number is 10,000. 1, 3, 4, 5. So this is the greatest 4-digit number. This is the smallest 5-digit number. So now question is, हम greatest 4-digit number में ऐसा कौन सा नंबर ऐड करेंगे so that हमारे पास कितने नंबर ऐड करेंगे ताकि हमारे पास स्मॉलेस्ट 5-digit नंबर आ जाए. देखिए, अब if you add 9999 plus 1, so if we add 1 plus 9, 10, 9 plus 1, 10, 9 plus 1, 10, 9 plus 1, 10. So this is 10,000. So that means if we add 1 to the greatest 4-digit number, we will get smallest 5-digit number. So that means we are going to add 1. लिखिए क्वेश्चन के सामने, तो मैं आपको समझाने के लिए बताया था बेटा. Okay, so you just need to write the answer. What question है? What should be added to the greatest 4-digit number to make it the smallest 4-digit number? The answer is, we will add 1 to 8. We will add 1 to 8. हम उसमें 1 ऐड करेंगे, then we can convert. So then we can get the smallest 5-digit number. Clear? चलिए. Moving next to the fourth one. The fourth is, what should be multiplied by 1000 to make it 1? Okay. So what should be multiplied with 1000 so that we can get 1? हम 1000 से किसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे ताकि जो हमारा आंसर है वो 1 आ जाए. ओके, सो देखिए, इफ यू मल्टीप्लाई 1000 विद एनी नंबर, क्या कैन यू गिव इट, कैन यू गेट 1? ओके, सो देखिए, अगर 1000 को आपको 1 में कन्वर्ट करना है बाय मल्टीप्लाइंग, सो दैट मीन्स यू नीड टू मल्टीप्लाई विद अ फ्रैक्शन, नॉट विद अ नंबर. यू आर गोइंग टू मल्टीप्लाई इट विद अ फ्रैक्शन. ओके, सो देखिए, इफ यू मल्टीप्लाई 1000 विद 1 अपॉन 1000. ओके, सो इफ यू मल्टीप्लाई 1000 विद 1 upon 1000. So if we multiply 1000 with 1 upon 1000, you can easily get 1. So 1000 multiply 1 upon 1000, 1000 minus 1000, 1000 से 1000 कैंसिल हो गया. So the answer is 1. या तो आप ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं, कैंसिलेशन आपको नहीं करवाया है, तो another method is 1000 multiply 1 upon 1000. 1000 multiply by 1, 1000, and denominator is 1000. And when we divide 1000 with 1000, you will get 1. So the answer for this is 1 upon 1000. तो आप इसको ब्रैकेट में लिख लीजिए 1 upon 1000, and you can show the solution in the bracket on your book. 1000 multiply 1 upon 1000 is equal to 1. Okay, you can show this in the bracket in your book so that you can get to know the answer. Agar in future when you are going to revise it, you don't get confused. Okay, so this is how you can do the solution. Chaliye. So now we are moving to the next question number 5. Now I'm moving to question number 5. So the question number 5 is, what does 23 means? What is the meaning of 23 hours? What is the meaning of this? Okay, so here the question is, what is the meaning of this? देखिए बेटा इसमें question, okay, so you know the time is being calculated in the two terms, in the two format, not terms, in two format we calculate the time. That the first is 24-hour format, 24-hour clock format, and 12-hour clock format. So these two format we always follow for writing or for the time. Okay, for telling the time. So we follow these two format, 12-hour clock format and 24-hour clock format. Okay, so in 24-hour clock format we are having 24 hours, whereas in 12-hour clock formats we are having only 12 hours, 1 to 12, but AM and PM is there. So you all are very well aware of it because you are doing the chapter time from the class 1 or before that even in the pre-classes. Okay, so now here they have written 23:23. So what is the time if we calculate it? तो अगर हम इसको AM PM के अकॉर्डिंग या 12 o'clock फॉर्मेट में लिखेंगे, so what is this is the exact time. So what time it will be exact? So this is what we need to calculate. Okay, so देखिए 23 hour means, okay, so in 23 hours according to the 24-hour clock format means 23 hours. देखिए this is hour, this is minute. Okay, the front one is the hour and this is the minute. 23 hours. That means we are talking about 11. Okay, अगर आपको नहीं है, okay, after 12 we are having 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. This is 11. So that means we are talking about 23 hour means 11 hours, and this is minute. So minute is 20 up to 60 only. So that is 11:23. But this is a 12-hour clock format, and in 12-hour clock format we always use AM and PM. 11:23 that will be 23 means 11:23 means 11:23 PM. PM means post meridian. So we are talking about the night time, after दोपहर के 12 after 12 noon it is PM. Okay, so this is 11:23 PM. This is 11:23 PM. Okay, so you need to write this answer only, that is 11:23 PM. Chalo. Moving next to the question number 6. The question number 6 is, which is the odd one out among the following? Which is the odd one out among the following? Okay, odd one out means कौन सा अलग है? तो ऑप्शन ए इज 872, B is 642, C 981, and D is 756. So this is given here and we need to find out odd one out. Odd one out means कि कौन सा अलग है, कैसे अलग है, that we need to find the answer with the logic. 872, 642, 981, 756. So that means we need to do something with this 8 so that we can get 72. हमें इस 8 का कुछ ऐसा करना है कि ताकि हमारे पास 72 आए. So is there, क्या 8 के टेबल में, देखिए मोस्टली मल्टीप्लिकेशन के लिए ही जाया करिए जब इतने बड़े नंबर्स होते हैं. क्या 8 के टेबल में 72 आता है? यस, 8 9s are 72. ओके, नेक्स्ट 642, क्या 6 के टेबल में 42 आता है? यस, 6 7s are 42. क्लियर? 9 के टेबल में 81 आता है? यस, 9 9s are 81. 756 आता है? यस, 7 8s are 56. अब देखिए हमारे पास ये पता लग गया कि ये दोनों रिलेटेड कैसे हैं. सो दैट मीन्स आफ्टर मल्टीप्लीकेशन विद अ सर्टेन नंबर वी विल गेट दिस. ओके, सो नाउ अब इसमें से हमें ढूंढना है कि विच वन इज द ऑड वन आउट. देखिए सिर्फ 8 को हम 9 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं, 6 को 7 से, 7 को 8 से, बट here we are multiplying 9 with 9. So here we are multiplying the same number, two same numbers. After that we are getting 81. बाकी सब में 8 and 9, 6 and 7, 7 and 8. So it is multiplying with the next number, but in this case it is multiplying with the same number. So that means which one is odd one out from among all these? So that is this. ये अलग है. ऑड वन आउट में ना तो जिसकी कैलकुलेशन उसके कंपैरेटिवली अलग है. देखिए इसमें हम सेम नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करें, बट इन दीज 3 वी आर मल्टीप्लाइंग इट विद द नेक्स्ट नंबर. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑड वन आउट. सो द आंसर फॉर द सिक्स्थ वन इज सी, दैट इज 981. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट, सेवेंथ वन. In Roman numerals, the Red Fort was built in MDCXLV III. ओके, सो देखिए ये हमारे पास जो नंबर, ये रोमन न्यूमरल्स हमारे पास यहाँ पे here they have said about not said, here they have given alphabets that are being used for the Roman numerals. Okay, so now we will need to calculate this. चलिए कैलकुलेट करते हैं. सो व्हाट इज द रोमन न्यूमरल? ओके, सो the seventh is M D C X L V triple I. So we need to find out the Roman numeral for this. Okay, so now अगर आपको याद होगा in the last class, in class 4 we have done the Roman numerals, जहाँ पे आपको मैंने 7 alphabets बताए थे. Okay, that stands for the Roman numerals. That was M D C, starting with the first one, I V X C L D M. ओके, तो ये 7 जो अल्फाबेट्स मैंने आपको बताए थे, दैट स्टैंड्स फॉर द रोमन न्यूमरल. ओके, सो लेट्स बिगिन विद दिस. सो M स्टैंड्स फॉर 1000, M स्टैंड्स फॉर 1000, D स्टैंड्स फॉर 500, C stands for 100, X stands for 10, L stands for 50, V stands for 5 and triple I means 3. ओके, सो इसका मतलब ये हुआ. अब देखिए 1000, 500, 100, 10, 55, 3. अब देखिए इसमें थोड़ा सा अलग चीज क्या, देखिए 1000 हियर. देखिए आपको अगर याद होगा रोमन न्यूमरल्स जब हमने किया था बेटा, उसमें मैंने आपको बताया था कि अगर हम फ्रॉम बिगर टू स्मॉलर वी आर गोइंग, सो दैट मीन्स उसमें हमें कोई भी माइनस करने की जरूरत नहीं, वी विल जस्ट ऐड ऑन. बट अगर हम कहीं रिवर्स आ रहे, बिगर के बाद एकदम बड़े स्मॉलर नंबर के बाद फिर एकदम से बड़ा नंबर आ जाए, सो दैट मीन्स वी आर सब्ट्रैक्टिंग. तो देखिए 1000 and 500 and 100. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे 10 आया देन 50. पहले हम इसको लेंगे 10 and 50. ओके, x मीन्स 10, L मीन्स 50. तो L के लेफ्ट साइड में x लिखा है, दैट मीन्स वी विल सब्ट्रैक्ट. सो दिस इज 40. अगर हम बड़े डिजिट के लेफ्ट साइड में छोटा डिजिट लिखा तो उसको हम क्या करते हैं, सब्ट्रैक्ट. अगर बड़े डिजिट के राइट साइड में जो छोटा डिजिट लिखा होगा तो हम उसको ऐड ऑन करते हैं. Okay, so 50 minus 10, 40, 5 and 3, that is 8. Now, this is 500, this is 100. Both are 100, 500 plus 100, this is 600. This will become 600 and this is 1000. अब इन तीनों सबको ऐड करिए. 1000 plus 600, that is 1600 plus 48. ये टोटल कितना हो गया, 1648. So that means the meaning of this is 1648. So this is the Roman numeral for this. अब क्वेश्चन में क्या था, इन रोमन न्यूमरल्स द रेड फोर्ट वाज बिल्ट इन MDCXLV So that means so Red Fort was built in 1648 AD. That means Red Fort was built in 1648. So this is the name. This is the year in which the Red Fort was built. Okay. चलिए. Moving next to the 8th one. Measure the given lines and choose the correct option. Okay. So for this you need to use the scale. Okay, so and that's why I think that we'll going to do this question in the class. तो देखिए बेसिकली इस क्वेश्चन में आपको क्या करना है, ABC जो हमारे पास लाइंस दी हुई हैं आपको उसको मेजर करना है और उसका आंसर जो क्वेश्चन पूछे नीचे दो A, B and C 3 क्वेश्चंस पूछे, आपको बताना उसमें से कौन सा सही है. The A1 is A is longer than BC. A, B and C are not the same size. C is longer than AB. देखिए A हमारी जो हमारी लाइन है दैट इज इन द अदर शेप, B is a straight line, slanting line and C is a curved line, but we can't measure a curved line with the help of a scale. तो देखिए अगर हम इस क्वेश्चन को देखिए, A is longer than BC, A, B and C, second option is A, B and C are of same size, and the C is longer than AB. For this, that means you need to use the scale. And that's why we are going to do this question in the class. So at that time, I'll tell you that how you're going to measure it. Okay. Chalo. Moving next to the 9th one. Observe the given figure and choose the correct option. Okay. So you need to just observe. देखिए पिछले क्वेश्चन में हमें मेजर करना था, इसमें सिर्फ आपको ऑब्जर्व मतलब देख के ही बताना है. 9th one. Okay. AB is longer, CD is longer, and both are of same size. कौन सी है, ऑब्जर्व द गिवन फिगर एंड चूज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. ओके, अब इसमें बेटा एक चीज बहुत ध्यान से देखिए, जो ए बी है उसमें जो हमारे, अगर आप इसको मेजर करके भी देखोगे तो भी आपको पता लग जाएगा. देखिए ए बी उन्होंने क्या दिया है क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 में, दिस इज ए बी, दिस इज ए बी एंड this is CD. अब क्वेश्चन हमें दिया which AB is longer, CD is longer और both of same size. अब आप देखो ध्यान से देखो, बस यहाँ पे डिफरेंस क्या है, एरो इसकी अंदर की तरफ बनी हुई और इसकी एरो बाहर की. but दोनों का starting point is same, ending point is same. So that means they both are of same size. एरो से कंफ्यूज मत होइए, एरो का साइज से कोई लेना देना नहीं, मेजरमेंट में कोई यूज नहीं होता. So they both are of same size. That is option number C. So the answer for the question number 9 is C. This is they both are of same size. Okay. Chaliye. So this was our today's session class. So with this, I'm just ending the session here only. So I'll see you again very soon in our next session. So till then, everybody have a great day.